Hey guys, it's Lance back with part 2 of my junk silver finds from the local coin shop. If you didn't see part 1, you ought to check it out and you'll see a little more in depth what I found with that video as far as the overall coins. You can see them in the background here, what I got. But definitely check out that video if you like what you see here and want to watch it. But anyways, let's get into it. So I dug pretty deep. I dug through all these dimes. Man, it's tough looking through those dimes. Those dates are hard to see. They really are. Um, and so this is what I came up with. Nothing too special with those ones over there. Most of them, the higher mintage. Just about all of them were almost the higher mintage years. A couple really decent ones. But for the grades, they just didn't cut it. If they were nicer, they'd be worth some money. But overall, this is what I came up with. So I got a 1902. And it's only 4.5 million minted of this year. In nicer condition, this thing goes for pretty decent money. As you can tell, it's beat to shreds, but it's a 1902O. If it was in nicer condition, this thing would go for some money. But it's a lower mintage, so I would semi-key. In this date or in this condition, it's not worth too much. But yeah, and then the other one, this is kind of up in the air. I got an 1897, right? For this year, if it's in mint mark for an O, it's $65 in G4 condition, right? So you can see, try to point it out for you. Mint mark's right there, where it should be. It looks like there's damage, or it could be an O. I've been turning it, trying to really tell without putting a microscope on it. See, from that angle, it looks like it could be an O. You guys tell me what you think. I think it's damage. It's hard to really tell, but either way, 1897, still a really cool coin. And for paying less than what it's worth, it's worth it. No problem there. All right, so let's jump into the Barber quarters I got. So I had a 1907 that I snagged up. 1907, it's a lower mintage year. Only 2.4 minted this year. It's actually a 1907D. In the higher grades, it goes for more, but this one's a G4. You can't see any Liberty in the headband. This is what you look for with these coins. They just wear so heavy on the face, and that's where the condition needs to be better at. So this one's not worth too much. Just it's a lower mintage. And then we had a 1910. Also another lower mintage. This one's also around 2.4 million. In better condition, it goes for more, but in this condition, not quite as much. All right, and then we snagged a 1904. I can see that one. 1904. Right, and it's a 1904. Oh, it's got a little damage. It looks like. Trying to get to focus. It's hard to really see. It almost looks like it could be a D, but for this year they didn't make any Denvers. It was just Philadelphia, and New Orleans. So in this condition, G4 it goes for $34. Oh, sorry, $30 in G4. And all to qualify for G4 is legible date. You can see the In God We Trust, United States of America. You can see it. So it might be less. It may be a $20 coin, but either way, I didn't pay $20 for it. So it's a great deal. I'm happy to have it. Cool coin. Pretty cool. Here we go. Let's jump into the Barbers. Okay, so this one is a 1913. I'm having trouble focusing. I don't know why. 1913. Denver. Pretty worn. Looks like it's been polished to death. In 1913, you get, let me pull the book out for you on this one. So 1913D. Get the book out here. All right, let's see. 1913 Denver. Only 534,000 minted. Right? So although in G4 condition it doesn't go for a whole lot, $16. Granted, I didn't pay $16. I paid $13 face, so I paid a little over 65. Sorry, $6.50 for this coin. So made out on that end, and it's a key date in the higher grades. It's a good coin to have. Happy to have it. I mean, only 534. Wish I had got the 1913, but I'm happy to have this coin. Give you one last look at it. Focus. Yeah, cool coin. All right, the other. I'm having trouble focusing for some reason here. Come on. There we go. The other coin I snagged. It's an 1894 $half. No mint, right? So check this one out. Bring the book in here. Set that down. 1894. Right, there we go. See it there? 1.148 million. For some reason in this year in G4 condition, it's a $30 coin. Can't beat it. Once again, didn't pay $30 for this coin. Sure, it's in rough condition, but it's worth more than I paid. Pretty cool. All right, and then let's jump into the quarters. Save that one. Okay, so we got a 1930. I think it's a 1930S, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 1930S. It's worn. No doubt about that. But let's see if I can jump to the page here. Okay, there we are. 1930S. Only 1.5 million minted. In better condition, they go for a good amount of money, but I just thought it was a lower mintage year. So pretty cool. I snagged one of those. Granted, it's not worth crazy amount of money, but still cool. So then I got, or on the same page, I got a 1925. It looks kind of grimy from the distance, but it's got really good detail. It's a 1925, no mint mark, but the wear really isn't bad. You can still see the reading around the edge, which you almost never see. Really nice coin. It's got some corroding on the left. Maybe you could say it's environmental damage, some sort, but the back's not bad. Once again, they had it in an album. It's not doing it any favors. But the reading on the edge is, I mean, it's a nice coin. So 1925 in this condition, I would say it's anywhere from fine to very fine, in my opinion. It's nice, it's sturdy. But a 1925 in fine, very fine condition is maybe extra fine on a good day. I'd say very fine. It's a $20 coin, right? You know, I just picked it out of the junk bin and it's $10, $20 coin. It's you can't beat it. That's why I like doing this. It's so cool to find stuff like that. And for the grand finale, the find from this purchase, still can't believe I found it. Still can't believe they missed it when they were putting these coins out. A 1927S. This coin's not as rare as it should be as far as pricing goes. I feel like it should go for more. But it doesn't go for as much as you think. But let me show you what it goes for. Definitely happy, not complaining by any means. Alright, let's get into it. Focus this up. 1927S. Alright, there it is. Only 396,000 minted. In G4 condition, it's a $40 coin. Very good, $50. Fine, $12. $130. I think this coin's anywhere from a VG to an F12 all day long. Even if you call it G4, $40 coin, right? It's in MS63, it's a $7,000 coin. Look at everything around it. Nothing comes close, right? I mean, you got this Air 8/7 that's for a lot, but nothing even comes close. It's the key date. Of course, there's a better one. I think the 1918, 1917, or the 1916 can be real nice too. But 1927S, look at these numbers again. I'll show you the coin one last time. Right, so very fine, you know, $350. Grab that coin one more time if I can find it. Granted, you know, you're thinking, hey Lance, it's pretty beat up here. What do you mean $50 coin? Well, at the end of the day, I paid $4 for it, $3 for it. If you do the math on it, $13 face divided by 4, so $3 and some change. If it's worth $40, I'm happy. If it's worth $100, I'm happy. Either way, it's a win-win. I think it's a nice coin, and with that low of a mintage, I'm happy to even found it. So anyways, that's all I want to do is show you guys the finds, kind of go over a little more in depth and stuff like that, and that's it. Hopefully I can get some more finds at my local coin store. You never know what they're going to have. That's the fun of it. But that's part of the fun. So I'm going to put these in my little tubes, and I will see you guys next time, the next video. Hopefully when my Silver Eagle arrives. Should be Friday, and we'll see what goes on with that. Go from there. Anyways, thanks guys. See you in the next video. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. All right, bye.